What's up, everybody? On YouTube and Rumble. So, I'm gonna get this right out of Front Street. My voice is messed up. I have pneumonia. But I just, if you can't hear me, my bad. Man, I just felt compelled to make this video. Felt compelled to make it. It's about a dude who I knew as David Wharton. News Now Community, News Now Houston, whatever the fuck he wants to call himself. My chin looks fat as shit. I'm not that fat. Alright, side topic. Anybody remembers me from back in the day knew I had a channel called Recording Public Figures. I've posted some of the videos of my old channel on this channel, but they never picked up. I uploaded during YouTube beta and shit like that. I never made no money. I ended up making a few videos that pissed people off and I got taken down. Didn't care. I think I was one of the first people to upload on there, and I think I was one of the first people on YouTube to ever get suspended. So, yeah. But let's talk about Earl, who I knew as David. See, when I had Recording Public Figures, I racked up, 200,000 subscribers really quick. And it was me, Carlos Miller, a few other guys. Jeff Gray, Tom Zebra. But for some reason, everybody calls this Earl dude the godfather of First Amendment auditing, which I fucking don't know why. But I remember around 2015, I got an email from this Earl guy who wanted me to work with him. And it was in Texas, and I said, well, listen, I'm located in Pennsylvania. I go to Pennsylvania. Sometimes I go to Florida just on vacations. I know it's 14. It was a long time ago. I said, listen, my man, I can't come to Texas. Oh, please, I need the views, and I need my subscriber count up, and I need all this and that and everything else. I said, well, I can't help you. He says, well, listen, I'll get you down here, and I'll give you $250 if you shoot a video with me. And I was like, fuck yeah, all right. So I went and met this Earl. I knew him as David. I didn't know him as Earl, I think. Yeah, it was David. I never even knew his last name. I knew him as, I believe the name was News Now Houston. So I got down there, got a motel. Man, the first shooting, this motherfucker was weird as shit. He was just weird, man. But I worked with him on a video, and he was just strange. He was strange. And we were filming some sort of fucking business. It was dumb. I can't remember what it was. So we did the video. And the whole time, and I know I'm going to get bitched at, smoking with pneumonia, I know, duh, whatever. I have like one a day of these. The dude was just weird. I don't know what else to say. He was weird. He basically begged me to make a video with him so he could tag my channel in it at the time. He paid me to go down there with him, which was, I had to make money, right? So I remember the video came out, and Ademo Freeman, if anybody remembers who that is, he founded Cop Block, and it got very popular. Ademo texts me, and they're like, yo, man, we just seen you online with a fucking pedophile. What the fuck are you doing hanging out with that pedophile? And I'm like, the fuck are you talking about, bro? So I started talking to Ademo and a few other guys, and come to tell me this dude is a fucking, like a weird piece. Which makes sense because he carried some weird ass vibes with him, man. I mean, he just didn't act right. I don't know how else to put it. He didn't act right. He acted, he acted like really sus. Like you could just tell. I don't know if you ever met a person, but he acted weird. And he thought he was something special. I'll never forget it. He thought he was something special. That's when Tom Zebra, if anybody ever watched him, he's still around. Him and Jeff Gray, and I don't believe Carlos is no more. And Ademo's, well, I know what he's doing, but he's not doing cop block anymore. So I remember that he was called out online by the guy in California, and I called him out online. I'm like, listen, I don't know why anybody would want to do audits with this guy. He's weird. He edits his videos all crazy to make it look like he's some sort of fucking legal scholar. And then I remember a guy named Doc Green sending me a text talking about I need to stand with Earl because he's the godfather. And I'm like, I got like 280,000 subscribers right now, and you're talking about some dude being the fucking godfather. And I told that Doc Green guy, which I don't know whatever happened to him, but I remember him specifically, that if I ever saw him, I'd just cave his fucking face in. And I mean, if you watch some of my old videos, you'd know I got down like that. I wasn't fat and out of shape, and I got down. But that Earl dude, man, he was a fucking weirdo. And today he was convicted, probably can't even say on here, of molesting his own daughter and doing things to his own daughter with a bottle. It's like, man, yeah, it's like, man, I don't. And before that, he was a convicted pedophile. And I'm no saint. I have a criminal record. Everybody knows my record. But this dude did some serious fucked up shit. And then all these new guys want to stick by him, like Texas Sheepdog. I made a comment, and it got me blocked. I made a comment on that Texas Sheepdog's verdict watch today about I don't understand how he could stick around with a pedophile. And from there, he just ran his mouth to me, and I said, listen, bro, I'll fly down to Texas, bet you 10 grand for whatever charity you want. I will beat the fucking brakes off you. Just give me like 6 months to train. I'll beat the brakes right off of you, bro. And he blocked me. I mean, I'm old. I'm out of shape. 6 months I could train and be back in condition. But I was blocked because he's a coward. He's a bitch. Fuck you, Texas Sheepdog, you fucking wimp. You run your mouth online. I called you out. You blocked me, you fucking coward. But that Earl dude, back to Earl, man. I can't think of a better person that should be behind bars that did so much to destroy the auditing community. He spawned these fucking losers like PayPal Patty, and he spawned all these fucking losers that really fucked up auditing. We watched police. We didn't care what was going on at the Social Security office or post office. And because of cowardly fucks like Earl, now you got all these new guys that are worried about the post office like fucking dorks. But every interaction I've had with Earl has just been straight up weird. The guy's a weirdo. A quick video. I don't think there's a better place he could be than prison. Maybe I'll upload some of my old videos. Some people remember me. I made a couple comments tonight, and people were like, oh shit, holy fuck, whoa, look at this. It's like, I couldn't believe anybody remembered my channel. Although it was pretty popular. If it stuck around, probably be a millionaire by now, because it was at 239,000 likes when it went down, with I think 12 million page views, and that was in 2014. So I mean, 8 years ago. Imagine it now. So I probably would have, who knows, coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't. But Earl, man, I couldn't think of a better person to be in a better place than you right now. And that's my thoughts on Earl. He's just a fucking weirdo, and I'm sorry if everybody can't hear me. It's because of what I got going on. I've been sick for a while now. I'm finally feeling better. Threw up a few videos. I wasn't even going to use YouTube anymore until I seen the whole Earl thing, and I just had to say something. I know none of the older guys will speak out on it because a lot of them have jobs now, and they don't want to even bring up, say, like Cop Block or nothing like that. Or I know Jeff Gray still, I still talk to Jeff. I know he's out there doing his thing now. He's still doing his thing. So he doesn't want involved in it. So I'll be the one to speak up. Earl's a fucking cancer on the 1A community. And he's a cancer that started these cancers that are now running around like fucking idiots on YouTube, surveying post office and shit like fucking morons. Fuck you, Earl. I'm glad you're gone, man. And that's, really all I got to say on it. If you want to hear me rant some more when I can actually talk, like and subscribe. I guess I passed 1,000 people on here having problems with monetization, so I really, whatever. I don't do much on YouTube. So anyways, fuck you, Earl. You're right where you belong. You always gave me the weirdo vibes, bro. You're right where you belong.